A goalkeeper, another lower league team. What's your take? Summerfield Dynamos playing in the Municipal League, and recently you defeated another team in the Municipal League.
Yeah, it's always interesting to play the NedbankCup. You play the so-called smaller teams in a lower division, but for me, looking at Summerfield, I watched their game and they've got a few experienced players in the team. And you can never underestimate your opponent, especially when they are in the quarterfinals, because there's a reason why they managed to get to the quarterfinals. So for us, we always give the best to the team and we respect the opponents. And for me, I think the most difficult part is to analyze them, because it's difficult to get the footage for the players and for the team, and the motivation factor always favors them. But the players know that they have a task ahead, and we'll see how far we can go.
Dennis, obviously, big victory for Sundowns. The last few weeks have been incredible for the club. What's it like now in the squad? Is there a new sense of, how can I say, invincibility from a squad that's already broken so many records this year?
No, not really. We need to be humble as players and as a team to respect the game. It doesn't mean that winning a lot of games and beating the the champions of Champions League means that we need to disrespect the other teams. We need to go to Sudan and get results if possible, and focus on the next game, because we know that the moment you disrespect the game, you will be disrespected by the game as well. So we just need to give our best and see how far we can go. But in regards to playing every game, we need to take every game the way it comes and try and win as much as we can.
As someone who was watching from the outside, there was a lot of, let's say, drama around that game. What was it like?
I don't want to talk about the drama because I was not part of the team. I only came to watch the game in the stands, but that should be dealt with by the management if there was any kind of drama. But football is all about playing mind games, and for me, I think it was all about the mind games here and there. But at the end of the day, the game ends on the pitch, and the brotherhood has to go on. So for us, there's no hard feelings with the opponents, because football is very funny. You might have hard feelings with them and you meet them in the next round. So whatever happened last year, I think it happened this year as well. The mind games and all that, but this time around we were ready for the mind games and we won the games.
So you sort of found a way to deal with mind games as Sundowns?
Look, you learn every year, especially in the Champions League. You get to know how to deal with such things. So for us, I don't think it involved the players or any technical team. It was between them and the supporters probably, but whatever happened, and football sometimes is good when you have rivalry like that. So we moved on from that, and whatever happened, they will deal with it at a later stage.
What's been happening with you? Been out, I think you came back for a short period, out again. What's happening?
Yeah, I've been injured. This year hasn't been the best for me. The season started well, of course, coming back from a broken finger. Played a few games and then I got a red card here and there. So the season has been a little bit wobbly for me, but the guys have come in and done a fantastic job, especially Kennedy with the support of Riyad and Goss. But I had a quad problem. Now I have a hamstring problem, which has healed now, and I need to fight for my position because the guys have done well. Absolutely fantastic from the guys, and whoever is given a chance will give his best.
So you're back to training as normal at the moment?
Yeah, I'm back in training. Unfortunately today the technical team was not around, there was no training, but tomorrow we're back and they will assess me, but I feel good. I feel ready to fight for the position once again.
The last time you guys won the Champions League was 2016. You personally, I'm not talking about the squad or what's been talked, you personally, is this the year that you think you guys can go all the way?
Champions League is very unpredictable. You might think that you're ready for it and it will disappoint you. But we we need to support the young ones who are coming in from different clubs, who have not been at that stage. And if you look at the other teams in the other groups, it shows that the Champions League is strong. If you look at the way Amazulu lost the game, a little bit of here and there, but you learn from such mistakes, and we believe that we learned from last season's mistakes, and we're hoping that we go maybe 1 or 2 more steps closer to the final.
What are those mistakes when you learn from last season?
The mistakes, of course, is the errors you make on the pitch. Especially, I made a lot of errors last season. The goal that I conceded in Egypt, and of course, if I didn't learn from that, I wouldn't be a better goalkeeper. So, if you don't learn from them, you will make the same mistakes in the campaign, and you cost the team. So, other players learn from them as well. Look after the ball, because in Champions League they punish you every time you make a mistake. So, for us and the other young players, we try and remind ourselves of the importance of winning the Champions League. So a lot of guys are very, very much hungry for the Champions League, and we'll see how far we can go in the moment we get probably to the quarterfinals.